Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this platform. If it is your first time and you like what I do here, after watching this video, please subscribe, put on your notification bell. You can as well share this video with your friends and family. And to YouTube, I want to appreciate you. Yes, I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube for providing this wonderful platform for us to disseminate information to the public. And also, I want to put a disclaimer that Linda's TV show do not support violence, promote hate speech, or misleading information. Linda's TV show is a peaceful platform which is meant to educate and inform the members of the public about the happenings in the globe, especially in Nigeria. We do not promote violence, we do not promote hate speech or misleading information. Please take note. So my lovely people, just a short one, I will play a video for you to watch. On Saturday evening, I saw a video that UN is currently in Nigeria. In fact, they arrived in Nigeria, in Benin. So people in that video, they were like being afraid, saying, oh, why is UN in Nigeria? What is UN doing in Nigeria? I hope there is not going to be war. UN only goes to a place where there is war. Now, I want to put this clarification that there is no war coming. Remember what UN stands for. UN is an organization that is meant to solve any problem. When they notice that there is a problem or crisis in a country, they go there. Only their presence alone should bring peace. So you don't need to panic. And also, I hope that the coming of UN to Nigeria will solve a lot of problems. I hope that the UN that are in Nigeria will experience, will witness the exactly truth of what is happening in Nigeria, because I can tell you that information is black out in Nigeria. People are not seeing a lot of things that is going on in Nigeria, especially in the southeast, Biafra land. A lot of people are going every day, but the medias are not carrying it. And I don't in any way blame the medias, because in Nigeria claims that they are practicing democracy, but people cannot freely speak out their mind. So I think this is the reason why some of the media houses refuses to carry exactly what is happening in the country the way it is. But with the presence of UN, depending the type of the UN that is in Nigeria, if you understand what I mean, with their presence there, I think they will see by themselves and they will know exactly what is happening, how people are suffering in Nigeria, how especially in the southeast of Nigeria, people are really suffering insecurity. I wouldn't even mention all, but I pray that they will see and they will say exactly what they see and they put solution to this problem, because it is getting out of hand. But what I want to correct here is the people that are panicking. Is there going to be war? Why is UN here? UN is not only meant to go to a country that is fighting war. They are peacekeeping organization, and I believe they came to resolve what is happening in the country. And also, I want to seize this opportunity to advise our brothers, those in Lagos. Well, I think what is happening right now should have taught you people a lesson, especially those of you that is investing heavily in Lagos. You should think twice. Think twice. Do you like what is happening? Do you like what has happened? Do you like the way they destroy your shops? This is the question you ask yourself. There is one particular animal called Webelako. The goat or animal, he has many children. One day he called all of them and asked them, how many times will somebody do you something before you have sense? The other people were saying 10 times, 11 times, 12 times, 5 times. The particular one, the most intelligent one among them, said, only once. When you do me once, I will get sense. So the Igbos in Lagos, when are you going to have sense? This is a question you should ask yourself. Then you take a step. Another group of people that I want to advise in this video are the so-called freedom fighters. Those who claim they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they do this, but all the rules and regulations that everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu banned is exactly what they are practicing. And also those who are trying to draw those that are serious backward. If you know you are not ready, your stomach is more important, more than every other thing. After contributing money, you would like the money to be shared. And when this money is not being given to you, you will start attacking the people. Please stop it. I told you guys that it's only when you come together. I'm using English language to say this because I want everybody to hear what I'm saying. Until you unite, that is only when we can achieve Biafra. But this thing I see you people doing is just like a waste of time. And sometimes somebody say, why are you posting Nigerian news? You are not posting Biafra news. My brother, let me ask you, which Biafra news will I post? Is it the gossiping that is going on? My platform is not a gossip platform. Here, I post news video, not gossip. So you don't expect me to come and post somebody that is out there ranting. When you listen, you wouldn't even understand a particular thing that the person is saying. I don't do that. So remain blessed. UN is in Nigeria to witness things by themselves, especially on the, I think, on the day they are going to be swearing in their new president. I think that is the main reason they are here, so that there wouldn't be any crisis. Remain blessed.
Dream. The four corners of Africa are living in a pipe dream. Right? Do you believe that Africans are living in a pipe dream? Many years ago, the European share the African nations. Every one of us in Africa, we have second language after our indigenous language. Whatever language you speak belongs to the colonial masters. We are all living in a pipe dream that, oh, when this presidents die and another president take over, everything's gonna be all right. Right? Oh, when Muhammadu Buhari is gone, the next president that is going to come is going to come and fix the nation. My brother, listen. I'm going to tell you something. We are all Africans and we are all morons. I'm sorry to use that language with no apology. Africans, we are morons. Exactly the way the European want us to be. This is how it is. Oh, African is going to be all right. Don't worry, in the next 4 years. Who is the president? You must go there to the Europe and bow to the colonial masters before you become a president. You must go there to sign the treaties that you must continue to suffer your people. I am not the first person who is going to speak. Yes, I'm not going to be the first person who is going to speak. People speak before you were born. Thomas Sankara. Go and Google who is Thomas Sankara. There was no social media. The man called Thomas Sankara speak louder like I do. That Africa needs freedom. Kwame Nkrumah. Go and Google who is Kwame Nkrumah. He speaks louder than I do. Who is Mulumba? Go and Google who is Mulumba. They speak louder than I do. Where are they today? They are all gone, dead and gone. Did that change Africa? No, it didn't change Africa. That's because this is how Africa is being designed, that we are going to suffer. You are going to Europe, everybody's going to say, oh, Africa is going to be all right. It's not going to be all right. When you are 30, 25, if you're lucky, you find yourself in Europe. Cleaning the toilets, being a doctor or nurse. When you die, they are going to fly you back to Africa and bury you in that grave somewhere in your papa's village. Africa is a dump site. Africa is, you know, it's a burial ground. Africa is a burial ground. You are a doctor. You are in America. You left your country of origin, where you are supposed to be a professional doctor taking care of people. You fly to America. You fly to United Kingdom. You are there, become the best doctor in United Kingdom, taking care of the people. When you die, they are going to fly you to the country of origin and bury you. Say, oh, I want to, when I die, please take me back. You turn Africa to burial ground. What am I preaching? I'm preaching Pan-Africanism. One Pan-African. I'm going to block you, this stupid guy. I'm going to block you from commenting. Don't come here to distract me. Elom, Matthew, don't come here to distract me. Don't be a fool. I don't want to see people like you. Stop coming to my platform, brother. Don't be a moron. I don't want people like you who are stupid. You who are stupid. South Africa today, one of your friends is in South Africa. Mandela picked a gun to fight to get the freedom. Do you think you are going to get freedom in a platter of gold? That's how stupid you are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not give anybody gun. That's because you are stupid. If you know what the ESN, what does the ESN stand for? Did you know that the Fulani were killing people in the southeast Nigeria and all the governors could not do anything? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to the platform and tell the people. If you want to know the story, I'm telling you now, you idiot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came and tell the people, listen, please, governors, create a security that is going to save our brothers and sisters in the forest that are going to farm. But nothing was done until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu create Eastern Security outfit to defend the people. That's how stupid you are. This boy that was kidnapped last week, do you know what happened? They are Fulani who kidnapped that boy. It is not the ESN. It is not the Igbo people. You people morons. We are so stupid. Don't worry. Anything I'm saying today, it will mean nothing to you, bro. Now when you don't reach that age, 50, 60, now that time you will come and say, not even until you reach 60. There are some people now, they are just on their 20s. Nigeria is already worrying them. Nigeria has happened to them. There are people who are 30. Nigeria is already worrying them. I don't see anybody in the world that is going to be against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No! Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just fighting you morons as Africans. He's fighting the Europeans. It is the Europeans that design like you, somebody like you, to hate me. You are the type of people that the European is going to give gun to kill your own brothers. That's exactly what I'm talking about here. They are producing the gun. Who do you think they are selling the gun to? Who do you think you're selling the gun to? What can you produce as an African? That's why I'm here today to tell you. Africans were all morons. Idiots. You can't produce ordinary toothpick. Look at South Africa. Oyibo people, after they have given them freedom, there's no electricity in South Africa as I speak to you. They are going to take light in the morning. In the evening, there's no light. And they're busy saying, we are black, we black South Africa. We are going to take over South Africa. You're taking over South Africa. The black people, the white people must go. The white people, listen, you can never be richer than the white people. And South Africa, as I speak to you, if you are not up to, if you are above 35, they're not going to give you work. After you graduate, if you are over 35, they're not going to give you work in South Africa. They have become like the rest of African people. In this country, if you're 70 years old, it doesn't matter, they're going to give you the job. Age is a number. But in Africa, even in Nigeria that you are, your age, they're not going to give you work. Give you work at 40. They're going to give you work at 40. In this country, at 65, 70, they're going to give you work. This work permit, where they talk in UK, do you know that people that are 50 years old, they are getting that work permit in UK? When I know, say some people, if you're 50 years old, you want to apply for this work permit, caregiver in UK, it doesn't matter for them. They are going to give you. This is how stupid some of us are. Kwame Nkrumah came. He speaks louder like I do. Do you know what? They wanted to kill Kwame Nkrumah. Thomas Sankara was killed by his own people. African people, some of you like this, that just hate people who are going to tell you the truth. Me, I have done my own part. And this is what God sent me to do. I think so. That as you speak loud, that Africa needs freedom. There are people who speak louder than I do. They are recognized. But they are not here today. Does it change Africa? No. If I want to talk, they say, Rwanda is doing well. In all the African countries, Rwanda is doing well. My brother, you can build all the infrastructure in Rwanda. What about the economy in Rwanda? It's not going to work forever. They are going to break it down. If your economy is becoming all right, there are people who control you, bro. Bro, there are people who is controlling Africa. You are owned by some Europeans. I am owned by the Europe. The Britain own me. It's in the book. South Africans are owned by the British people. There's no doubt. Yeah, you think you have freedom. Oh, we are apartheid. We have won the apartheid. You have won the apartheid. Create a job. Let us see. Create a job in South Africa. Let us see. Jacob Zuma was there. Nelson Mandela was there. The other guy was there. And Ramaphosa is there now. Create a job. South Africa is a beautiful place. It's running down. This is how it is. The black man will never grow. I'm not only talking about African countries. Let's talk about all the continent that African people are. The black Africans. Start from Jamaica to Haiti and all the highland that you see across the ocean. Show me one of the black country that is doing better. They're all living in a pipe dream. Oh, next 4 years is going to be all right. 8 years is going to be all right. They are shifting 30, 50, 60, 70. People are just dying along the line. Nothing is happening. Years after years, generation after generation, the same thing. You have nothing to contribute to the world. When you see people talking like this, they are going to talk against. Say, oh, go and sit down. My brother, I'm going to say it. Your children are going to watch this video one day, and they're going to lay a curse on you that is laying curse on me. Oh, you think if your success, don't worry about what the Americans are saying. Don't worry about the British, what they say. Don't worry what they say in Europe. Listen to me. The moment you understand that your resources in Africa should be used in Africa and develop Africa, the industry that produce from your resources should be established in Africa. That day, any day where you start them, the Europeans are going to mellow down. But as long as your pre-colonial master, your presidents, your governors that are still bowing to the British colonials or colonists, my brother, me and you, we are still going to be running up and down. Pia, 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 pia. Hey, which country must I go? I beg, my brother, are you in Israel? I watch your video. Please, is there work in Israel? Yes, I'm a graduate. Oh. I'm an engineer. I'm a computer engineer. I just finished like 5 years ago. There's no job. Now, what they do? Please, my brother, help me. I don't have money. If I come, I will pay you. If you're lucky, you find yourself in Israel. What are you going to do? Clean the toilet. Wash. Work in the hotel. Somebody will come and make poo-poo in the hotel, in his room. He's not going to flush it. They are going to ask you, yeah, go to that room and clean. You go there and flush somebody else's toilet. That's what you do. That's what your brothers do in abroad. Don't let anybody deceive you. I've washed toilet many times, bro. Yes, I work in the hotel. You see people, they're not going to flush it. It's your job. That is what they want. That is how the Europeans want you. You see, this visa where they give, make I tell you now. Sometimes even if you carry fake document, go there, they know how many people where they want. They want you. They know when you come, you are going to take that job that their children are not doing. Yes, they will give some certain people to come. Whether your passport, whether your documents are real or not real, they know how many people they have to give every year. They can't give everybody. Every year, there's numbered. How many people they're going to give Schengen visa? How many people they are going to give American visa? How many people they want to give British visa? They know you are not coming back on time. And they know out of 1,000 people that goes to Britain, at least few people will become citizens. Other people will be deported back, whether they like it or not. We are going to go there, work. After some times, they deport some people. Some people, when they're old, it doesn't change anything in Africa. We have the best doctors in the world. Does it change everything in Nigeria? In Africa? South Africa is seeing it hot now. The South Africans are feeling it hot. Everybody's running away from South Africa. The South African citizens are running away now. Now they are feeling what we are feeling. There's no electricity in South Africa. They are going to take the electricity in South Africa from morning and they will give their food to spoil inside fridge. It doesn't happen. A white man cannot handle South Africa and things will be like that. Let me tell you something. Julius Malema is fighting hard to become a South African president and he's preaching Pan-Africans. My brother, even if he becomes the president of South Africa, it's not going to change anything. It's going to go from better to worst. And I'm going to tell you why. They will never give you that chance to develop your economy, to match with their economy. What chance are they going to give you? What do you know? They only look for those who can produce leather weapons. If you know how to produce weapons, you know how to produce all these war armories. Yeah, they are going to respect you. They respect you. They are keeping one Nigeria now. All of them are happy. The former prime minister of United Kingdom, he came to Nigeria and said, hey, you people, relax. Nigeria is going to be okay. Nigeria won. Yeah, that is what they want. They want your gas. Who gave them gas before? In Europe, everything is very expensive now. In France, they are protesting. Do you know why? Things are going high. Who? The war in Ukraine and Russia. Russia give them gas. Russia's give them gas. I repeat, Russia is giving the whole European gas. Now Russia is not giving them gas. They focus in Africa. Russia is giving flour. Where did they make bread? It comes from Russia. It's affecting them. Bread are expensive in Paris now. Bread is expensive in Paris. Now they are focusing in Africa. You have nothing to offer. You are just like a tissue paper. Africa is like a tissue paper. If they want me dead now, do you think you are going to see a European person coming to fight me? Never. They are going to send my own brother. I said, that guy that is talking, they are going to send your own brother. Kwame Nkrumah was sent by his own people to kill Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Africa. Thomas Sankara was killed by his own people. Mulumba was killed by his own people. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was sold by his own people. Am I right or wrong? This is what is going on, bro. You have to understand. The Africans still remain the same.
My wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, as you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.